This will make it go. Man. 10, 20. What's today's date? What's up, brother? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. What's going on? What's today's date? So it's 24th? What is that? 220? 28th? Really? You sure? Oh, shit. Really? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Damn. This month flew by. What's going on, man? What are you doing today? You working? One more train? I don't know. You tell me. I'm not nowhere near a train. We had another ultrasound today. Okay. So what are you doing, man? Are you hanging out at the tracks, chilling out? Here killing zombies. Yeah. Sounds good. Make sure you kill them all. Don't mess up your caboose that you're making. What's up, Gus Hadley? Dwight Curley? You trying to catch a train today, Gus? Ah, that's a sucky show. That's a pretty lame show today. Well, for most days it is. I listened to the scanner earlier. Didn't really hear much trains. I heard they're doing work somewhere. Boring day, yeah, it sure is, man. It surely is. But that's how it is. Gus Hadley, what are you up to today? You gonna tell us or you gonna make us guess? You could be messing with your camera today, man. Trying to figure that out. I'd watch some videos on YouTube. Maybe you'll see some decent videos that explain things to you about it. It's strange, weird time. Normally we are busy, but it's got a strange dead feeling. The yard office parking lot is full. What railroad are you on, Gus? The yard office is full. Well, maybe it's a small part. Yeah, I learned a lot about it. Okay. I don't know what cinematic mode is. To me, it sounds like I don't think you would want that for trains because they're moving. You need something to kind of slow them down. Maybe like shoot faster. I don't know, more frames per second. Kind of dark there. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I shoot on one camera app I use like 60 frames per second. Yeah, I think I'm shooting at 60 frames per second. It's a new movie feature with the iPhone. Yeah, but like I remember you saying that you thought your video was a little blurry. So if you think it's blurry, it's probably because it's shooting too slow. Like it might be on 30 frames per second. Some of them you can adjust. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's not super sharp, but I think it's just because of the frames per second that you're shooting at. You know, it could be like um, focusing in more on the grass and stuff, and not the train. Oh, you gotta mess with it and see. There's the train, power was out, signals back on. Try a new approach, yeah. Maybe. Gus, where are you? CSX, NS, UP, BNSF, Conrail. Yeah, it better be great. You probably could have bought a professional camera for that money. That kind of money. Got a cheap flip phone or something. Yeah, I'm not a big iPhone person. Pocahontas Mainline. NS. Okay. What's the yard that you're at, Gus? What's up, Pappy? How you doing, buddy? Ahoy, matey. Wonder where my buddy Digger Evans is. Ah, shoot. Not a bad day today, but it's going to rain tomorrow and Saturday. Can't chat, but we'll be listening. 10-4. Wants to listen too. Stuff beautiful. I don't know where that is, Gus. What's the rail yard that you're at? What's up, Kyle Stevens? Jerry, have you ever scouted out the NS line that runs through Gladwin and down the Schuylkill River? Yes, I have. Not a lot of places to catch it. It's kind of not a lot of action either. It's Abrams Yard. It's NS going from Philly to Abrams Yard. I mean, you really want to be on the other side of it from Abrams Yard because not a lot comes from Abrams Yard to Philly, but more goes from Abrams west. Abrams Yard is in King of Prussia. So, like, there's a place called Milepost 24. That's the other side of the east side of Abrams Yard going to Philly, where you see the NS tracks off of the Schuylkill. I've been over there. Not, like I said, not a lot of train action. I went down there for like 3 hours. Yeah, because there's just not a lot of action going. Like I said, from Abrams to Philly, there's more from Abrams west, and even at that point, there's not a lot going that way. There might be like, I don't know, 6 trains, 5 trains. You got 38G for sure. 39G coming back. They all go to Jersey, so they go to Jersey and come from Jersey. Then you might have the Stone train that goes down by South Philly by the bridge every once in a while. A local that comes down here on the secondary, Chester Secondary. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of like better off. Like, hey, Les, what's up? How you doing? You're probably better off going to NS Edgemoor Yard, which is by you, off of 495. It'd be 12th Street. There's a lot of action from there going south on the Delmarva Secondary and going to a place called Porter. There's a lot of action there in Bear, Delaware. They might get like, I was down there one day doing work. I wasn't chasing trains, and 4 trains passed me, past the job that I was working in. So I think you got more action. It depends, it's closer to home. Yeah, because Saturday mornings, I think you can catch. I don't know if it's every Saturday. I think it's every Saturday morning. You can catch the local going down to Delmarva, down to Clayton, Delaware, to switch with Delmarva Central Railroad. They come out of Edgemore. Yeah, Joe Kemp should know a lot about that little area. Yeah, the DCR. How you doing, Les? Anybody else coming in? Go on to the DCR Facebook group. Then I think there's a Delmarva secondary Facebook group too. Joe was on that, and I don't feel like dealing with him. He's an asshole. That's what I said, Joe. You're an asshole, Joe. Been out watching the last steam up here for the next month in terrible weather. You got to get it while you can, Les. Pretty soon it'll be done for the year, right? Mm-mm. Digger Evans must be sleeping. Digger Evans, call Digger Evans. Let me put the Digger Evans bat signal up. I think Wilmington Western is running steam again. Yeah, I don't know how frequently. If you go to their website, look at their schedule, it tells you when they're running steam. You got to go to, I think, like their calendar, and it tells you what days they are. You saw it driving past. Okay. 7 lines running to Carlisle, only past services on 2 lines. All others are canceled. No, that stinks. So now they're done for the year? Less? So, next up is New Hope and Ivyland. Yeah, good luck up there. I don't like that place. It's not hard to chase, but it's kind of, I don't know. Most of the time, there's nowhere to park. Some places you got to pay to park. They're not really rail fan people friendly. They don't like rail fans up there for the most part. I don't go up there. You got to go up the Black River in Western. It's across the river in New Jersey, in Flemington, New Jersey. It's a nice railroad. Easy to chase it. You can go to a lot of different places and get a couple different shots. I think they run like 3 trips a day. They run steam some weekends they don't. Steam years end in November and end in December. Mainline steam now. The south of the country. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a nice ride. Be $10 to park and probably $20-$30 to ride. Probably $25-$30 to ride. So now would be a good time to ride it. with the leaves changing. All right, John, have a good day, man. See you out there somewhere, maybe. See you out there on the high rails. That's what Danny Hammond says. All right, who's all here? Les, Dwight, Gus, John. I see 7 people on my counter, and not everybody's talking. Oh, Pappy's here. That's right. Pappy can't talk. He's busy, making like he's working. Forget what I was going to tell you. Oh, yeah. That would have been a little longer. You probably could have came another hour and went to Strasburg, Pappy, instead of B&O. And then you could have went to the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. Maybe an hour and a half. Surrepedo. Yeah, I saw that. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I saw that. They're like $60, right, Les? Something like that. 59 something. I saw they released a bunch of stuff. But I didn't pay attention to what it was. And I saw the price. I was like, man, forget that. Man, I'm kind of like a little ticked off with microtrains. That breast cancer car, that Railbox car, double door Railbox car, it's $50 for one car, man. I was a little ticked off about that, man. Atlas has them for like $23. Maybe not the same exact type of car, but it's a Railbox car. Might not be a double door, but man, $50 for one box car. I don't care what it is. No, thank you. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, I don't know, somebody had made it a comment that I was talking to about how, I don't know if any of you follow the Facebook marketplace or like any of the resale groups like N-Scale resale groups or HO resale groups. Well, these jerks that go on there, they'll buy like say now like Midwest, right? You can't get the Tropicana cars now. They sold out of them all. So somebody probably went and bought a bunch of them. I've seen it done before, and they'll put them on the marketplaces like the N-Scale group, and they'll mark the cars up to like $50, and you know, people pay it, and I mean it's their own fault. I wouldn't pay it, and so maybe these manufacturers are saying, oh well, you know, we're gonna start charging more. And then if somebody wants to do that, then they're going to have to start charging more too. So you got people out there buying like 10, 20 cars and then reselling them. They're not even caring. They don't have no intentions of you know, running them for the most part, I guess. Yeah. So there was this one knucklehead. He bought, I forget what the cars were, but he bought them all. Well, he didn't buy them all. He bought 10 of them. And he had enough nerve to show the invoice about what he paid for the cars in his photos. And he was doubling his money selling them. I don't know if he sold them. I hope he got stuck with them all. What's up, James Galton? But I can't stand people like that, man. You want to make a little money, fine. I get that deal, but don't charge twice as much. So maybe that's why these cars are so much more money now. I don't know. End of that rant. What's up, James Galton? How you doing today? But yes, I saw the Rapido cars. Wasn't paying $60 for them, so didn't even bother to look at them to see what they were. People were complaining a couple years ago that these companies are pricing, they're just making things so expensive now that most people can't afford stuff, can't afford things. Now it's just getting worse, man. Building storage chores for your own stock. That sounds good. Oh shit! James? Is your layout done, or you're still working on your layout? Nice American jet up there. Oh shit! Here we go again. Gus Hadley, are you still trying to catch some trains? Still working on it. Need curve turnouts on the boat. On the boat. What do you mean, Gus? James? Curve turnouts on the boat. What are you talking about, Gus? Chuck? Jimmy? Bob? James? Oh, you mean your turnouts are in transit on a container ship? Okay. All right. Good luck with that. Could be months until you see them. Where did you order them from, James? Expected January 2022. So you know what that means, right? It'll be spring of 2022 when you get them. Original due date. Really? I think you better make new plans. You might never get them. Yeah, I wouldn't wait for something like that. I'd be making new plans. That's ridiculous. Doesn't somebody else make them? No, it's never too late, man. It's only too late if you think it's too late. It's never too late. Don't know about there, but here track is going for a range of prices. Every new batch in stores has higher prices. I'm sure every time they get something in, prices probably go up. I haven't bought track in a year or so. Haven't been a Yankee dabbler in quite a while. Don't really need nothing. Don't want to go there because I'll just wind up buying cars that I really don't need. I mean, I'd like to get some Tropicana cars, but I don't need them. Don't really have a use for them on my layout, so I won't get them. I don't, I'll wait 10 years until they're used and cheap. Number 6.5, code 83. No one else makes them. Just need to wait, huh? Guess you're gonna wait. How long you willing to wait? Yeah, so like next year, like next probably January, maybe things will go up again. I mean, there'll be a breaking point where people just aren't going to buy stuff, and then they're going to be stuck with a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's just my thought. Things are only going to get worse. Start laying hardwood floor in a few weeks. Hardwood floor on your layout? All right, Leslie. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Take care. Oh, what the hell? Good luck with that. um, Not one of my favorite things to do. Oh, shit. Glad you think so. I don't like being down on my knees. It's easy work if you're telling somebody else what to do. Shoot. I'd take a nap, but I didn't do nothing to deserve a nap. See you, James. Have a good day. Now it might take a little time to make it up your way. I might disappear. I'll be back, I think. Wonder if I messed up. No, it's still there. Who's here?